everyone, and welcome back to Just Sharing. And today we're going to discuss health wellness, right? And I am a big advocate of the tea detox that Dr. Bobby Price has, and I participated in the 14-day tea detox plant-based. And I am excited to say he's doing a 30-day tea detox beginning January 1st of 2026. So in my videos that I produced previously when I participated in the tea detox, I got a lot of questions from viewers like yourself, and I was so happy to answer those questions. And so I'm here to help you guys this time. And today what I will be helping you guys with which was a question I got a lot in my comments, was is there a meal plan that you can share, that you can help with while they're doing the 30-day tea detox? And one of the things that I can say is that Dr. Bobby Price's book has all of that information in it, in the back of the book. And let me show you very quickly before I get into the discussion today. But Dr. Bobby Price's book, Vegetation Over Medication. And I hope you guys can see that there, Vegetation Over Medication. It has what you need to eat in the back of the book. So be sure to get your copy of this book. I actually put a link below, so you should be able to click on that link and get a copy, or just go to Dr. Bobby Price's website and you can get a copy of it there too. So in the back of his book, he has what is called a plant-based starter kit. So it's a starter kit, and Dr. Bobby Price has that. And this is what I used when I was doing my 14-day tea detox. I got everything pages bent in the book, but this is what I used, right? And so I went through here and I read like what was on the shopping list, what I could eat as plant-based. And I encourage you to go get his book because it has that in there, or go to his page because it may tell you where to download this information that's in the back of the book. So make sure you do that. But just quickly telling you, one of the things that I did like in the back of the book is that he breaks it down into kind of like sections. And I don't know if you can see that there. It kind of tells you what you can have, what you could get, what he suggests in oils. So he kind of breaks it down into sections and of the plant-based nuts and seeds, replacements if you're looking for cheese replacements. And he puts a shopping list. See, he puts a shopping list. But one of the things, so I encourage you to get the book. But one of the things I say as well that helped me while I was doing the detox is that he provided a card. So this card gave you tips on what to eat. It also tells you how to do the detox. So you should receive that if you have purchased the teas. So those are like the teas. It tells you what kind of jars you need. And then on this side, it tells you what to eat, right? So let me just tell you what I see here for what to eat. During your detox, you will be adapting a plant-based lifestyle, right? Right. Yay for plant-based. I'm all for it, right? So what that mean, guys, what plant-based mean is that you cannot have any dairy, no eggs, no cheese, or processed foods. None of that. Now, Dr. Bobby Price, he highly recommends following the principles that he laid out in his book, which I just showed. Now, with that, he says that you can download the free plant-based starter kit. And that's what I just showed you in the back of the book. So you could download that on his website. So go to Dr. Bobby Price website and you could download that starter kit, right? And it tells you what to eat. Now, both of the lists have approved foods, right? And for the absolute best results, he recommends adopting a raw plant-based diet. So he says, check out plant-based vegan recipes on Pinterest and also get acquainted with local plant-based restaurants. And here are a few foods that he recommends, that Dr. Bobby Price recommends. So, how your eating will look like while you're on the 30-day tea detox. It will look like for breakfast, you can have a green smoothie or green juices. You can have a fruit bowl and drink some tea. And also drink plenty of water. Because keep in mind, when you're drinking tea and you're doing the tea detox, you'll be drinking a great deal of tea, right? So when you're drinking tea, you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water because tea could dehydrate you and you want to stay in hydration. So as much tea as you're drinking with the detox, drink plenty of water. And the reason I know that is because that is what I did while I was on a detox. I would drink my mason jars of the 2 32-ounce mason jars of tea, but I also had a lot of water too. I was drinking maybe a gallon or close to it, a day, just depending. Some days I drank more water, some days was less, but I knew I was drinking a lot of tea, so I drank a lot of water as well. Now, that was for breakfast: green smoothies, green juices, fruit bowls, or some teas. Also for lunch and dinner, he says you can have a large salad, kale wrap, quinoa, stir fry, and I can never pronounce that, quinoa. I can never pronounce that, a stir fry, and you can have vegetable soups and stews. So that's what he has here that you can do. So again, you could go to his website and download the free plant-based starter kit. And if you buy the book, if you get the book, it's also in the back of the book. And that's what I use. That's what I use to see which foods were good, which ones were bad, what oils or no oils, things of that nature, right? So I wanted to share that there because a lot of people were asking, "Hey, Ann, I'm doing the 14-day detox, or I'm doing the 30-day tea detox, and what do I eat?" So I got that question a lot, and of course, I recommended the book and go to Dr. Bobby Price's website and download. But here are some things I want to share with you today, and then I'm also going to offer you all a free PDF. You'll see the link below. I'm offering a free PDF of like what you can eat within 7 days of your detox, and you can repeat it and just repeat it for the 30 days if you want, or you can make it your own. But we'll get into that very quickly. Just a quick reminder now, Dr. Bobby Price is a doctor, but I am not a doctor. So you want to always make sure that you check with your healthcare professional. before you start a detox or, change your diet. But so it's always good to speak with your primary care physician or a doctor. But Dr. Bobby Price is a doctor, so he can, you know, um, share some information with you, and he have programs or things that you can purchase and be a part of for different consultation. So make sure to check out his site. Now, during the tea detox, like Dr. Bobby Price's, your focus is usually on whole foods, nothing processed. You want to make it light. You want to make it easy to digest. No meat, no dairy, no processed junk food. Now, think about it. Foods that nourish your body, that's what you want to eat. You want to support your liver and your gut. You don't want to weigh down your body while it's cleansing. Now, what can you eat? So, just quickly, I'm going to share just some plant based options that you can build your meal around, right? So, you want to start with fresh fruits. You want to have apples, you want to have oranges, berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. It could be frozen, it could be fresh. You want to have some grapes, some pears, mangoes, melon, pineapples, watermelon. I love apples. That's my thing, apples. But so you can start there, and starting with the fresh fruit will build around a really great breakfast or snack, right? And you want to make sure that those fruits that you eat are high in fiber, right? So it's high in fiber, high in water, and that's going to help flush your body out while you're doing the tea detox. Also, you want to build your meals around the fresh vegetables, right? You want to start with the leafy greens. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, romaine, arugula. Um, I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything. I like green beans, but that's on the crunchy vegetable side. So let's go into the crunchy vegetable side. Cucumbers, celery, bell peppers, carrots, tomatoes, green beans. And then what you want to do, zucchini, you want to lightly steam them. You don't want to take out all the nutrients. So you want to make sure you get you a steamer where you just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the saucepan, just a little water, and let the vegetables sit on up top, and they have the holes in it, and it steams the vegetables. If you don't have a saucepan like that, don't worry. Just get a regular saucepan, put a little bit of water in the bottom, and just let the vegetables steam that way. And it will still steam the vegetables, and you would have to drain the water when it's done. Now, so you want to make sure your vegetables, you are eating them either raw, or lightly steamed. And that's how I did it. Most of my eating was raw. I just ate it fresh. I rinsed it off, washed it off, and just ate it fresh, right? Now, beans, they said that you can do beans, but it's going to be in very low moderation. You want to stick to the leafy greens more. But I did have some black beans, some green beans. You could do chickpeas and lentils. And all of that would be great for your soups that you're making. So you want to make sure you rinse it well and just see how your body feels. But if your body doesn't feel too great with that, then you want to just do it in moderation, or don't do that. Just stick to the leafy greens and vegetables and fruit. Now, they do say you can incorporate some whole grains into your plant-based for the detox, but you want to make sure to keep it simple. No creams, no butters. Make sure it's small portions. And it could be like a little bit of brown rice, quinoa, or oats or millet. And quinoa. I can never say that. That's going to be my hard word. And then if you want to look at healthy fats, I'm a big fan of the avocado, nuts and seeds. I do a little bit of chia seeds in my juicing, in my NutriBullet. And pumpkin seeds are very healthy, but you don't want to over sprinkle those on your salad. Just everything in moderation, right? And of course, a lot of water, because that tea detox, you don't want to get dehydrated, over dehydrated. Now, what to avoid? What to avoid? Avoid meat, avoid dairy, avoid eggs, avoid processed food and fast food, avoid white sugar, sweets and sodas, avoid alcohol and smoking, avoid heavy fried foods and cream sauce. And people ask me, how do you stay so, your skin stay so pretty in your face and your skin, and you look so young, and I'm older than what I look, but I look so young. I do not eat sugar. I don't eat a lot of sweets or sugars. I drink a lot of water. I try to eat a lot of vegetables. I do be bad. We all have our bad times where we fail. Every now and then I may want a chocolate bar, like a Hershey's with almonds, and that's my hiccup. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, I'm no sugar, really. I'm eating fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's how I stay this way. Now, the call to action for you guys: if you're doing the Dr. Bobby Price 30-day tea detox, you want to keep it simple, keep it plant-based, and listen to your body, right? And again, as I discussed in the beginning of the video, myself, I put together for you guys a free PDF document that gives you 7 days of plant-based to try while you're on the 30-day detox. And like I said, it's a 7-day what you can eat, but you can recycle it throughout your 30 days. So that's my gift to you. You have a 7-day plant-based meal plan that you can use for your 30-day tea detox, along with Dr. Bobby Price's information and his download of what you can eat while you're on the detox. And this is called the Plant-Based Starter Kit. So you want to go to his website or get his book. I suggest getting the book. I learned a lot reading this. And go to his website and check that out. But I am giving you, again, my gift to you, a 7-day plant-based meal plan that you can use while you're in your 30-day, and you can recycle it, right? Now, I truly enjoy speaking with you guys all the time, and I'm excited for the Dr. Bobby Price 30-day tea detox for January. And you all have to forgive me. I had so much going on in my life personally that the time came and gone for me to pay for it quickly. So I wanted to get into the group where we can meet and talk with Dr. Price, but I missed that window. So I'm going to have to be in the next 30 days. And I know that he does it so many times a year, but I missed it this time. I believe for the $200, it was, you had to pay it by December the 5th. So it's after that now. So I totally missed that, but I promise the next go around I'll be on it. Life was lifing for me this time around, but I am here to support you all, and I'm offering you a free gift to you all from me. And until next time, make sure you like my video, thumbs up. Make sure you share the video with your family and friends, and make sure you comment comment, please tell me, what will you be eating for the 30-day Dr. Bobby Price Tea Detox? And until next time, take care of your body. It's the only body you got. And you guys could do it. You got this. Yay! Until next time, bye.